Welcome everybody, I'm the YouTuber here, and we are getting set and get ready for this video. We were gonna go live earlier, but YouTube decided to act up, and yeah, so let's get started between Oklahoma City and Nashville. Final game of the series. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright. Just reading some of that stuff that was on the screen there.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the
both teams are 9-5, by the way.
Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Oklahoma City
down, there you go.
and the Nashville Sounds.
Alright, we'll see how this game goes between Oklahoma City and Nashville. We'll take on Memphis next, tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow.
Albert Prado will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, please
and he'll play San Antonio and then continue on with our season. We are
all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. DeVore is under this one. One pitch,
fly out.
one away.
One out. Riverboat Field.
And now we'll look
There's the starting lineup for the Los Angeles
What do we need
Dodgers.
to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Into the box now, Greg Castaneda.
That's a base hit.
Down, and he's got himself a base hit.
We go to my YouTube channel, make sure it's, hopefully this will cooperate.
And sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Coming to the plate now, Robert Shin. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
0-2, 2 outs. We're down to our final strike of the final out of the inning.
This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Oh,
that's a home run.
Deep. That is a
moonshot. 2-run home run. Dodgers lead 2-0.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Nice dirt, fun.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that
that's a base hit.
Outfield grass, it's a base hit.
Boy, this is not the way you'd like to start an inning right here. After that 2-run bomb, another base hit, and this could get ugly real early.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack right now, Dan. He saw that 2-run missile go out, and he was on point getting himself a knock.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact.
All right, we'll see what happens.
In the first inning to open up this game.
Into the box, Theodore Nam swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Verdugo over at second. Hershiser.
All right, we'll see what happens here.
2 down. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take.
All right, we'll see if Oklahoma City can have another run here, or two.
The 0-2 home, lofted in the air out toward right center.
That's going to end the inning, and then we will go to the bottom half of the first inning. It is 2-0 Dodgers lead.
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the
Let
first.
me
Dodgers
let
lead
everybody
this one,
know that I am
2-0.
live on. Do hold on a second.
Walker Crespo gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ready now, Adrian Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline.
Foul ball.
This gets foul. It's 0-1.
All right. That's a foul ball. Can we get it for an out? And it is an out.
First out of the inning.
Had enough to get there. Let's look at the lineup for Nashville. There's lineup for Nashville.
What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
So it's gonna be an interesting game. Sorry, I was messaging group on Messenger.
Kavanaugh is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
That's the second out of the inning.
Into the box now, Robert Okada, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he pops it up.
Oh, no. That's a base hit. You're trying to get him out.
And he's gonna
he is safe.
Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ricky Quisenberry.
Standing in now, Ricky Quisenberry. Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. This year against right-handed pitching, Quisenberry is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need
Strike
to be on your
2.
game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Strike 3, struck him out, and that ends the inning. We go to the top half of the second inning. It is 2-0 Dodgers lead.
Back with more on a Thursday night following this. So here's Austin Barnes, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Alright, we'll see what happens here between Oklahoma City and Nashville.
Down the third base
Foul ball.
line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
And that's going to be an out.
Center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. It's been a good series for him so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And
he is safe.
First baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Stepping up now, Chris Kavanaugh. He flew out in his last at-bat.
See what happens here with 1 out, 1 on.
Here it is. On the ground to the right
No,
side.
he's gonna bobble it. He is out.
Stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Stepping in, Greg Castaneda, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, Rene Machado. He went deep in the contest last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air out to
my
center field.
goodness.
Taylor is
Can we
there.
get it?
He's got it 1 away.
Good guy. Out.
Okay, here's the defense for the
Here's the defense for Oklahoma State. I don't know if I showed you the defense for Nashville, but
is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
At the plate, Alfonso Castillo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kavanaugh.
all right, then that is, and then they're out, 2 outs.
Striding into the box, Ruben Bravo. He'll get to take his first cuts
We'll
here.
see what happens here.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom.
Now,
part
would
of the
he have
zone.
to change his number when he gets into the majors? Probably, since Kershaw's number is 22.
Hey, I love the
For the Los Angeles Dodgers. So he probably would have to change his number when he goes to the majors.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Still 2-0 as we go to the top half of the 3rd inning.
Digging in,
This is Chris Taylor.
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Robert.
Stepping into the box, Robert Shin. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That's going to be a ground out.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
3 unassisted play. That was Verdugo.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets
This is
to
not
get
the
back
most
into
up-to-date
his zone,
roster for
work on his
the
craft and try and drive something in the gap.
On to first,
Dodgers,
and
but
it
that's
don't come
okay.
any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired.
3-pitch
Nothing
inning.
across here this half.
Wow.
We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Wow, wow, wow.
Dodgers out in front, 2-0.
Well, some sports are returning. NASCAR and I think Bundesliga may return. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning, but nope, foul ball. Still 2-0.
Now a changeup locks him up
Strike
as he
3
looks
struck
at
him out.
strike
Well
3
gone in the
ball,
inning.
1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
See what happens here. Hello to our viewer, if I can talk right. Let's see here. I don't know how I got that up there, but
Kevin Valentine.
oh,
As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
I don't know how that got on there, but how I got to that. But anywho, whatever.
Him up. Barnes has a play. And he
2
takes
gone
the
in this
catch for the
inning.
second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Adrian Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I don't know if my chat is broken or not. I wonder if it's broken or not. Let me pull it up on my phone. I'm gonna test it. Just bear with me here. It's buffering on my phone for whatever reason.
0-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense
I don't know why it's buffering on my
super quick.
phone.
Shin in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Okay, back. Okay, we're back.
Bases
Never
are
mind.
empty here with 2 men out.
Let me see here. If it is or not, let me send something just to see if it is. I don't know if it is or not.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little
As
help from
another
first
out.
baseman, and that'll be that. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
I
3
think
innings
that
complete. Dodgers lead this one 2-0.
I think my chat's broken. Yeah.
Digging in to try it again, Dan Hershiser. He reached on a single in his first try.
Dan Hershiser.
Now the pitch.
Yep.
Oh, what a play! He's up with it. The throw.
Yeah, the
He's
chat
out.
chat's broken out, so I'm
Vital
gonna
play
keep
there,
it up on my
preventing the
phone
leadoff
so I
man
can
from getting aboard.
Theodore. No.
monitor the chat every now and then because the chat seems to be broken.
Now in the box, Theodore.
So I tried to say something from my phone and it's broken.
Lifted down the line in left.
Oh, excuse
And
me.
they can't run it down.
Let me see if I can say something this time. Emoji.
The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way
Let
to stay
me
in this game.
wait until this inning's over.
The wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center.
That's the base hit. One on, one out.
Now back. Catch. Austin Barnes.
I think it's broken.
Bring in Austin Barnes as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. McMillian is there and he'll bring this one in.
Now back.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike
Yeah, the YouTube chat's broken, so do apologize for that. So I have it open on my phone, so I'm testing it. That's why I was testing it. That's why it says testing 1, 2, 3, and a YouTube emoji, YouTube logo emoji. It's because I was testing it. So I'm gonna leave it open so I can monitor the chat. Not look at monitor and look at the chat. So if anybody has any questions or comes in to the chat, YouTube chat, then I can.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. McMillian, just a 19-year-old, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. A swing and a drive sent
oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's gonna be
but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to fight and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one, nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Okay.
Robert Okada. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Sorry, I was messaging somebody on Messenger chat, so.
There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Alright, we'll see what happens here. Strike 3, struck him out, 1 gone in this inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Ricky Quisenberry will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Alright, we'll see what happens here.
Grounded softly.
That'll be a ground ball. Won't be an out though because he was pulled off the bag.
Now batting. The center fielder. Rene Machado.
To the plate now, Rene Machado. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Shin is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone.
Also, everybody, I am fully aware that the YouTube chat is broken.
Castillo, 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Bounce it to the left side. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
We go to the top half of the 5th inning. We played through 4. That's dirt on my part. We played through 4 innings, 2-0 Dodgers. Hello to our viewer. Let me get my YouTube chat back up so I can see what's going on. I had my messenger up.
So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
We'll see what happens here.
Liner toward right center.
That's gonna be a base hit.
Second hit of the afternoon, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat.
Nice derp announcer. Second.
Field staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher.
He said after the afternoon, it's a night game. Derping Grandpa.
When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get
nice derp announcer.
He's having a real strong beginning this season.
It's not an afternoon game, it's a night game.
Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Digging in once again, Robert Shin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
Alright, we'll see what happens here. Runners at the corners. That one is gone. Home run.
And you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly.
All right, we'll see what happens here.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
5-0.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
That's it for the starter.
So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. David Kaneko enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner.
All right, we'll see what happens here.
Into the box, Dan Hershiser. Hit hard
Foul
to the
ball
right
as
side.
this one was headed straight for the foul ball area. We're almost halfway through this ball game.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Base hit. Runners at first and second.
And that runner
One
will
out.
go no further than second as there are 2
Excuse me.
now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box.
All right, we'll see what happens here.
Got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Was that a hit? Was that?
It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Oh no! Was that a base hit or was that a?
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back on it is the left fielder.
Gone. We've had 3 home runs this entire game. That was his second. That was a 3-run home run. His second on the year.
As they've widened this lead to 8 now.
It is 8-0 Oklahoma City Dodgers.
Kike Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop.
And that's it is the ending to end of the inning. I can say it right. We've played through 4.5 innings. It is 8-0 Dodgers.
Stepping in, Ruben Bravo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Natural in their white jerseys. Oklahoma City in their gray jerseys, by the way.
Middle innings, it's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone. And
that's going back, and it is gone. We have broken a shutout. A solo shot home run by Bravo, his first on the year.
A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
At the plate now, Preston DeVore. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 1 after he took a look.
All right, we'll see here what happens.
Grounded to the right. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Also, that one, by the way, that one viewer you've seen on there on your screen is me. Because the chat's broken, I have to have it up on a separate thing on my phone, so I to see in the chat. So since the chat's broken,
nobody out, runner on first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Is that going to be an out? Finally an out.
Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in Adrian Sanchez as the switch hitter.
Oh, is that going to be an out? No, that's not going to be an out.
And that'll get down for a base hit. DeVore is on his way home.
And second run, 8-2.
Inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
0-2, here it is. Swing and a
foul
liner,
ball,
but foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit out towards second.
It's a ground out.
And there are 2 away now.
2 gone. 8-2 still.
So striding in, Robert Okada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kavanaugh.
And now we'll end the inning. We will go to the top half of the 6th inning. We played 5 innings.
5 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one.
And sun's starting to go down. It's starting to get dark here, so we know it's a night game. So that it's a dirt point for the announcer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right
and
side.
only those.
But this is right at him in right
only
field.
a select few that know what I'm talking about. But
jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Excuse me.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
2 outs, second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
And that'll be a base hit, maybe a double.
Left center field gap. Legs churning.
That's gonna that is definitely gonna be a double.
Scoring position with 2 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Stepping in now, Robert Shin.
That's now in the inning.
McMillian is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ricky Quisenberry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Ricky Quisenberry.
I'm gonna get a guy warm up in the bullpen. Let's get Joe Kelly warm up in the bullpen.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, this guy's pitched a good game so far. That's a base hit.
A base hit on the line.
I gotta be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again.
Quisenberry.
He was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Into the box now.
Bottom of the 6th inning.
He swings and hits it foul off.
8-2, Dodgers lead.
No hits to this.
Hopefully everybody's having a good day. I know I am. Hopefully everybody's enjoying this broadcast. We'll talk about the next games. We'll recap some other stuff.
First, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat.
So
okay, he's safe.
You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that
Where is that? First and second, nobody out.
Called for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
We'll recap. Oh no, that's a home run.
To right field, Verdugo backing up on it, and just short of a home run.
Just short of.
And they're content to play station to station here as the bases
so little runners will hold at the bases they're at. Bases loaded. Oh my. One wrong move and this could be embarrassing for the starting pitcher. As it one side of the bat and it could be a grand slam home run.
You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive.
You don't want to walk on a run either.
Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep it.
Strike 2.
Count is 1-2 now. Oh, and he's
strike 3, struck him out, 1 out.
Strike out there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
We're escaping danger for now.
So coming to the plate, Preston DeVore. There's a fastball right
strike
there.
Broadway,
1 taken for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
2 gone, bases loaded. Still, will they leave? Will Nashville leave the bases loaded?
First pitch of the at bat, and he throws the fastball.
Strike 1.
Here, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And that'll be a ground out to end the inning, and we will leave it there. We let the Nashville left the bases loaded. That could have been a dangerous inning.
New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit sharply toward the
That's
right
a base hit.
And a base hit. So
it is totally.
the first pitch he sees,
The sun went totally down in the game. It is definitely nighttime.
3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age,
The lights are on. This is not game here for Dodger baseball.
Throw out 3 base hits.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets.
And we'll see what they.
He drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Lorenzo Casto comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this
Well,
one.
we'll see a new pitcher for Nashville. Lorenzo Casto is now the pitcher for Nashville. 1 out, runners at second and third.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Standing in, Austin Barnes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Excuse me.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in.
All right, we'll see what happens.
He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the
wow, what a catch ends the inning. Wow. What a catch. My goodness gracious.
Rolls on. We'll have more after this.
On this Friday night baseball. On MLB The Show 20.
Striding in once again, Adrian Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called. Strike three,
struck him out.
Didn't
That's the 6th strikeout for him. I think this will be the last inning for him.
That trusts and works off his fastball right there. He decided he didn't need to use anything.
2 gone in the bottom of the 7th inning.
In now, Robert Okada.
Robert Okada.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Don't know what he's waiting
Strike
for.
2, struck. One strike away from ending this inning.
That pitch couldn't have split the
Struck him out.
The inning is over.
So we go.
Ready for another chance. Chris Cavanaugh. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone.
That's a home run.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Greg Castaneda. As the changeup to him drops in there.
Okay, sorry, I have put something in the in a chat on Messenger.
line delivery. This one's down to
Alright, well that's gonna be is that be a base hit or ground out? That is a ground out.
That time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty,
it is 10-2 our score, by the way.
When the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just
foul
great
ball
approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Robert Shin will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th
that's
inning
another
as he has the
double
ball working in his first few at bats, and he is in the 2nd with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. Throw to second,
he is out.
That'll end the inning, but they do score 1.
But we do score a run, no.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits.
11-2.
Run. No errors and no one left. Not too many more.
Here we go,
shots
bottom half
left.
of the 8th inning.
Half of the 8th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 11-2. Striding in, Rene Machado. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard
base
to know
hit.
if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from this offense would have really helped settle him in.
Standing in now, Alfonso Castillo.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Now to the plate, Ruben Bravo. He got called out on strikes his last
All
time.
right, we'll see what happens here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor is there. 2 down.
Out.
Stepping up to the plate, Preston DeVore.
The left fielder, number 33.
First pitch of the end.
All right.
On its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it.
There's another out. Inning. We go to the top half of the 9th inning. One chance for Dodgers, one chance for the one more at bat for the Dodgers, and one more at bat for the Sounds. We'll have one more inning to go.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dan.
And then we'll wrap up this game and
going 3 for 4 so far in the ball.
look ahead to the next game, and also look at the scores from around the minor league, AAA action and AA action as well, and the Dodgers around the Dodgers organization.
Slapped hard the opposite way.
That's gonna be I don't know if that was an error or a base hit. That's a base hit.
Say he had a 4-hit day. You think he's going to tell him about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway.
Oh, what a grab. My goodness.
Spectacular catch.
The bat, the catcher, Austin.
At the plate.
Let's replay that one more time. Watch that grab, watch this catch. Alright, watch this. My goodness, what a grab.
maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out.
We're gonna take a time so we can bring in our pitcher.
First offering on its way. Hit hard.
That's base hit.
For a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Well, we have a new pitcher coming on.
Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez.
And that's going to be an out.
Right.
2 gone.
McMillian is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Kavanaugh. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway.
That's a home run.
This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
My goodness, Webb hit 14-2.
In now, Greg Castaneda. As he lifts it in.
All right, we'll see what happens here. And then one more chance for the Sounds.
So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers out in front, 14-2.
Alright, we're going to switch pitchers here.
Kelly will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Valentine.
See what happens here.
Side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point.
Well, this is not going to be an easy task to overcome, but we'll see if they can have the very slim chances of coming back and win this game. He is safe. Pull him off the bag, I think.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, a double play can be crucial at this point in the Dodgers, and this happening for the Dodgers defensively. Strike 2, could we see a strikeout?
There's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single.
That's going to be a foul ball, but nobody's going to be able to grab it.
Fouled off.
Foul ball, still strike 2.
Change up and he ain't buying it.
Ball 1-1-2. No outs.
Two-strike change up right there, but even better job.
Strike 3 struck him out. A double play now. A double play will end the game. Excuse me. As before, the double play would be 2 outs. Now, a double play could end the game. Excuse me. Yeah, again, double play position here.
Well hit, but also well
foul ball
into the seats and left. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 delivery. A shot down.
Oh, that's gonna be.
Dive and he can't hang on. And he'll take this over to the bag for the
That'll be one out, and
moves into scoring position.
as they almost had an error.
Now at the plate, Robert Okada. He's 2 for 4.
Strike one, down to their final 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Foul ball down to their final out and final strike. Strike 3 to strike him out, and that's the ball game. 14-2 Dodgers win it. What a ball game. What a ball game, folks. That was something.
A comfortable victory.
14-2 the final score in this one. The Dodgers.
I don't know what that was about, but anywho.
Walker Crespo earns his first win of the season.
Crespo earns his first win of the year. The loss.
Prado struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
Prado gets the loss, and he still has yet to have his first win on the year. But Crespo gets his first win on the year, though.
Over to the ShowNation.com.
There is no save. With that win, Crespo improves to 1-2. With that loss, Prado falls to 0-3 on the year. With that win, the Oklahoma City Dodgers improve to 10-5. The Nashville Sounds fall to 9-6 on the year. 20 hits to 12 hits, 14 runs, 2 runs, no errors to 1 error. Robert Shin, the player of the game, with 3 for 5, 2 home runs, and a double. There's your notables for both teams. Let's look at the Dodgers. Look at the Dodgers organization. Whoops, let's simulate. Sorry. Okay, let's advance on. Oops. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. I don't know why I went from Oklahoma City's schedule to Los Angeles Dodgers. The Los Angeles Dodgers schedule. Alright, so Memphis is 7-8. Let's look at the standings.
Starting in the National League West, the Nats swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 7-3.
I don't know why it's not showing the standings, but there you go.
As they beat the Braves in Atlanta, 10-4.
Let's see.
Garrett Richards earned the victory while striking out 11 as the Friars bested the Cubs, 4-2. The Colorado
Alright, so the Nationals lost, or sorry, the Dodgers lost, and so did the Drillers, so the Oklahoma City Dodgers are the only team to get a win.
The Buccos held the
7-3 Dodgers, if the announcer will stop interrupting me.
The Jays combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the Red Sox on the road, 10-9. Garrett Cole was untouchable on the mound.
Okay, so the National. Okay. All right. So let's see here. What about the
Detroit Tigers defeated the visiting Yankees 6-5.
What about the
swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-3. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim halted their
Major League games
as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-5.
AA games.
The Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they got a win.
I want to draw your attention to one game. This was a 4-1 game in 12 innings. 4-1 game in 12 innings. Alright, so that'll do it for me until tomorrow for Oklahoma City and Memphis. And Memphis is 7-8. Let's look at the standings. There's your standings. Oklahoma City in Memphis, or sorry, Oklahoma City and Brown Rock are tied for first. In the Pacific Coast League American South. Missions and Wind Surge there at the bottom. So that'll do it for me until tomorrow for the Oklahoma City Dodgers. That'll do it for me. Again, the Oklahoma City Dodgers win it in this one by a final score of 14-2. Until tomorrow for Oklahoma City Dodgers baseball against the Memphis Redbirds from Memphis. There's just look at your starting pitchers, Medea and Ibarra. So until tomorrow for Dodgers and Redbirds, this has been the YouTuber sign off. Until next time, keep on YouTube, everybody. We'll see y'all next time.